Hello everyone, welcome to LevelUp. In this particular video, we're talking about the importance of this particular date, 4th February. 4th February is largely known for a very major event in the Indian national movement. That was the event of Chauri Chaura. 4th February 1922, in the Chauri Chaura in Uttar Pradesh, in the region of Gorakhpur, we find the end of the non-cooperation movement, which was so instrumental in shaking the basics of the British regime. Many people believe when the non-cooperation movement started that it will perhaps lead to the development of a new federation of Indian subcontinent and a decline in the British rule. But this particular event, the 4th February 1922 Chauri Chaura incident, led to Mahatma Gandhi calling off the non-cooperation movement. And many people also believe that Mahatma Gandhi has perhaps not fulfilled his promise of fighting till the end. Mahatma Gandhi wanted the movement to represent the values of truth and non-violence, to represent the tradition of true satyagraha. Satyagraha, which doesn't believe in the act of violence. But on this particular day, on the evocation by the Britishers who actually shot at the protesters, the Indian peasant, Indian people actually burned a police station which killed multiple policemen placed in that police station. That act of violence was seen contrary to the spirit of non-cooperation. It was not the first act of violence, nor it was the last during the non-cooperation, because in many of the regional areas, the movement had actually acquired a violent kind of streak, particularly in tribal areas where people like Alluri Sitaram Raju and in the tribal, in the forested regions, in order to secure their traditional rights, we find rebellions like the Rampa rebellion, where there were elements of severe violence. But why it was so significant that the Chauri Chaura incident came into the focus of Mahatma Gandhi was that the region of Uttar Pradesh, or the United Province as it was known at that time, was a center of administration, and it could not be ignored as a regional movement or a tribal movement as it was done in the case of the of Alluri Sitaram Raju, right? It acquired a pan-Indian kind of significance, and that forced Mahatma Gandhi to actually call off the rebellion. For the next few years, the Indian national movement remained lulled in the wake of absence of Mahatma Gandhi from the national stage, and because there was a disheartenment, there was a disillusionment of people from the actions of Mahatma Gandhi, and it took many years. It took 5 to 7 years for Indians to actually come out with another pan-Indian movement like non-cooperation in the form of civil disobedience movement. So that today's day make us remember that Chauri Chaura was an incident which had a very historical significance, but perhaps it's not remembered in the same wake as many other movements because it was not led by a major leader and because it was seen as an act of violence, which was not supported by most of the leaders of Indian National Congress. But there are many scholars who have actually pointed out that Chauri Chaura is not an incident that can be considered as mob violence, but it represents the aspiration and the action of the people, right, who cannot be always contained by democratic values or non-violence, and they have to represent themselves. They have to present themselves a certain time if the action call for so. Thank you so much.